All right, it's Dan from The Rock Show. I have Mr. Crilly here from Arses to Angles. And well, we're going to have a little chat.
A little bit of a banter.
Because you guys are yet to play, download.
That's right.
And, well, you guys are quite high up in the billing.
Yeah, that's weird. It's terrifying. I feel like maybe someone more famous wasn't available. Sometimes you can't get Creeper or Fearless, so here comes the Goth C team.
Are you going to do what Fearless have as well and start rebranding your show just ATA?
I mean, we were always anally against that, but I mean, it seems to be working for them, so maybe.
You could get it like branded across fans' foreheads and stuff like that.
We do like to encourage mutilation. Like, that's the best way to show that you love a band is through
mutilating
pain.
Yourself.
Don't do that, by the way. I don't agree with what I said.
Well, this is the whole thing, though. It's with this genre, you do have to be quite careful. Like, no insult to anybody out there. It's just that sort of thing. It's not cool, you know.
I know. I've had to adjust some of the things that I say. That I look back, I'm like, oh, I was an ignorant son of a bitch, and then I'm like, I'm like 28 years old, so I was from one of the last kind of generations before social media could teach you that you're a fucking useless shitbag for the things that you say all the time. Fucking stuff we used to say to each other in school, and I look back and it's like cringe. Fortunately, they've deleted all the MySpace blogs because I was fucking awful.
Yeah. Thank God for that. Okay, we should probably focus on the band a little bit.
Okay.
Right. What have you guys been up to before download?
Ooh, well, we were working on our drinking game to get us ready for this festival.
Okay.
Just like powerlifting, cans of cider. We also put out a record just to keep the ball rolling.
Help things along a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And well, when was that?
About 8 weeks ago, we stuck it out.
8 weeks ago. And so you're right in it, like the drop period almost, isn't it?
Yeah, we were on like single 2 out of it, or maybe single 3, can't really remember. And we just trying to play the reaction of which single people have been into most to work out. We'll do at least one more single from it.
Okay.
And
so if you're watching this and you're into Arses to Angles, then tell him which single you like the most, and it might help.
Yeah, do that actually. Definitely do that. Yes.
It's the one where he sings. Yeah. How are you finding as a general thing? How is the record going down anyway?
Great. People seem to really like it, and also I wrote like a direct follow-up to our previous record, like Horror Cult 2, Cult Harder, and I just started to write the rest of the record in the studio, and like all but one of them songs got shelved in favour of something a little better, and it's a good decision because I just saw NoFX last night. It turns out they're a way better punk band than we ever could be, so rather than trying to chip away at what they're doing, we thought that maybe for once in our life we try and be a bit original and be ourselves.
Well, this is a very honest interview, I feel, today.
Well, yeah, as soon as any of our fans find out about like Aiden or Misfits or AFI, it's game over. They'll be like, what? You didn't invent this? Like, I'm sorry, I'm a fraud.
Well, maybe we should end it before you say anything else that loses your fan base. Because I think between the two of us, we've ruined sort of the expectations of a nice professional interview, at least.
Well, I hope so. I like to mix it up. I give so many interviews where, well, actually I enjoy all of them, but I also really like the ones where we just get to have a chat.
Yeah, well, because we actually know each other, it makes it a little bit easier rather than just kind of, right. I sometimes make jokes at people in interviews and then I just get this.
Does it ever go down really badly?
All the time.
Have you interviewed anyone whose like first language isn't English?
More than once this weekend.
Try to play around with it and just like went down like the Hindenburg.
Well, there was one, I'll tell you the festival at Bloodstock, where, let's just say the interview lasted about 30 seconds.
Nice.
We did not like each other, and then I didn't go near him for the rest of the weekend.
You should ask Iron Maiden if they believe that they'll ever beat Wheels of Steel as a race, which I believe is a Saxon album.
I'm not sure that I should do that, but maybe we could just take it as a tagline from this and tweet it to them. I don't know.
Maybe.
Well,
dude, they go on Aeroplane.
They do. Well, thank you so much for taking a couple of minutes. Well, we shall listen to you a little bit later on when you play all your high billings and whatnot later today.
It's a 10-minute window where we're the only band on.
You are owning download for that 10 minutes.
It's our show. 100,000 people who can only hear us.
Bitches, you better fucking recognize.
Yes.
Alright.
As long as it's consensual recognition.